El Salvador. Nestled in the heart of Central America, this small but mighty nation is a melting pot of indigenous traditions and Spanish colonial influences. But beyond the well-trodden tourist paths lies a land of hidden gems, waiting to be discovered. Join me as we journey into the soul of El Salvador, uncovering its secrets and experiencing its magic firsthand. This ain't Cancun, folks. This is the real deal. Raw, unfiltered, and bursting with life. From the moment you step foot on Salvadoran soil, you're greeted with a warmth that's both humbling and intoxicating. The people here, they've got this spirit, this resilience that's hard to find anywhere else. They've been through a lot, but they always come out smiling. It's in the air, this infectious energy. You feel it in the bustling markets, where vendors hawk their wares with a lyrical cadence. You see it in the eyes of the children, their laughter echoing through the cobblestone streets. This is El Salvador, and it's calling your name. They don't call it the land of volcanoes for nothing. El Salvador is home to over 20 volcanoes, some active, some dormant, but all breathtakingly beautiful. Imagine this. You're hiking through lush rainforest, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. As you reach the summit, the trees give way to a panoramic view that will stop you dead in your tracks. Below you lies a vast crater lake, its turquoise waters shimmering in the sunlight. The air is crisp and cool, a welcome respite from the tropical heat. And in the distance you can see the majestic peaks of other volcanoes, their slopes blanketed in emerald green coffee plantations. El Salvador is renowned for producing some of the finest Arabica beans in the world. The volcanic soil, the high altitude, the perfect balance of rainfall and sunshine, it all comes together to create a cup of coffee that's pure magic. Imagine yourself sipping on a steaming cup of Salvadoran coffee, its rich aroma filling your senses. This is the essence of El Salvador, a land of contrasts, where fiery volcanoes meet fertile valleys. Let's talk food, people. And when it comes to Salvadoran cuisine, it's all about bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and a whole lot of love. Forget your fancy Michelin-star restaurants. The real culinary treasures are found on the streets, in the markets, in the homes of the locals. First up, we got to talk about pupusas. These bad boys are El Salvador's national dish, and for good reason. Imagine a thick handmade tortilla, griddled to perfection and stuffed with your choice of savory fillings. We're talking cheese, beans, pork, loroco, a unique flower bud with a delicate, slightly nutty flavor. Top it off with some curtido, a tangy fermented cabbage slaw, and a dollop of spicy salsa, and you've got yourself a flavor explosion that will rock your world. El Salvador is a culinary paradise with something to tantalize every palate. From seafood ceviches bursting with citrusy freshness to hearty stews simmered with aromatic spices, every bite is a journey for your taste buds. Salvadoran coffee is an experience not to be missed. Look, El Salvador's got beaches, beautiful ones too. But this ain't just a place to work on your tan. This country's got soul. Culture seeps from every crack in the pavement, every brightly painted doorway, every beat of the music. Go beyond the tourist traps. Wander through the markets, a kaleidoscope of colours, smells and sounds. Haggle for handcrafted souvenirs, each one telling a story. Listen to the locals, their voices filled with laughter and a rhythm that gets under your skin. Experience the passion of Salvadoran art. From vibrant murals depicting the country's history and struggles to intricate textiles woven with ancient techniques, art here is more than just aesthetics. It's a form of resistance, a celebration of identity. The music will grab you by the heart and refuse to let go. This is El Salvador beyond the beaches. This land, it's got history. Layers upon layers of it, like the volcanic rock that forms its spine. Long before the conquistadors arrived, the Maya civilization flourished here, leaving behind a legacy etched in stone. Visit the ruins of Joya de Seren, a pre-Columbian village frozen in time by a volcanic eruption. Walk through the remnants of homes, workshops and ceremonial centers, imagining the lives of the people who once called this place home. Explore the Tazumal archaeological site, where massive pyramids and intricately carved stelae whisper tales of a powerful Mayan city-state. Stand in the shadow of these ancient structures, feeling the weight of centuries pressing down on you. The Spanish conquest left its mark too, a complex tapestry of colonialism, rebellion, and ultimately, independence. Visit the colonial city of Suchitoto, with its cobblestone streets, pastel-colored buildings, and grand churches. El Salvador's history is a tumultuous one marked by both triumph and tragedy. But it's a history that shaped the country and its people. Every country has its folklore, its myths and legends passed down through generations. In El Salvador, these tales are more than just stories. They're a reflection of the Salvadoran psyche, a blend of indigenous beliefs, Spanish influences, and a healthy dose of mischief. Take El Chipitio, for example. This mischievous spirit, often depicted as a young boy with his feet on backward, is said to be the protector of volcanoes and a notorious trickster. Locals will tell you stories of El Chipitio leading travelers astray, playing pranks on unsuspecting villagers, and leaving behind only his signature backward footprints. These tales, passed down from generation to generation, add a touch of magic and mystery to El Salvador's already enchanting atmosphere. They're a reminder that in this land of volcanoes and coffee plantations, the line between reality and fantasy is often blurred. Forget your all-inclusive resorts, folks. The real beauty of El Salvador lies in its untamed landscapes, its raw and rugged beauty waiting to be explored. This is a country where you can surf world-class waves in the morning and hike through cloud forests in the afternoon. Picture this. You're trekking through the Monte Cristo National Park, a verdant paradise where towering trees form a cathedral of green overhead. Howler monkeys call through the canopy, their voices echoing through the stillness. As you reach a clearing, you're greeted by the sight of El Imposible National Park, its name a testament to the challenging terrain. This protected area is a haven for biodiversity, home to jaguars, pumas, and over 200 species of birds. Or imagine yourself standing on the shores of Lake Coatepec, a volcanic crater lake whose waters shimmer like 1,000 sapphires. From the crashing waves of the Pacific coast to the lush rainforests of the interior, El Salvador is a nature lover's paradise. It's a place where you can reconnect with the natural world and witness the raw beauty of our planet. You can talk about the volcanoes, the beaches, the food, but the real heart and soul of El Salvador, it's the people, man. They've got this spirit, this warmth that just draws you in. They've been through a lot, these people. Civil war, natural disasters, you name it. But through it all, they've maintained this incredible resilience, this zest for life that's downright contagious. Walk down any street and you'll be greeted with a smile, a friendly buenos dias. Strike up a conversation and you'll be met with genuine warmth and hospitality. They're proud of their country, these people, and they're eager to share it with you. This ain't no place for the faint of heart, folks. El Salvador is a call to adventure, an invitation to push your limits and experience the thrill of the unknown. This is a country where you can surf world-class waves in the morning and hike through cloud forests in the afternoon. Imagine yourself catching a wave at El Sunzal, one of the most consistent surf breaks in Central America. The sun is warm on your skin, the salty air stinging your nostrils. You paddle hard, feel the surge of the wave beneath you, and then you're up, riding the wave, the wind whipping through your hair. Or picture this, you're rappelling down a waterfall, the spray of the water cool on your face. From hiking active volcanoes to exploring hidden waterfalls, El Salvador offers an adrenaline rush like no other. El Salvador. It's a country that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left. It's a land of contrasts, of fiery volcanoes and tranquil lakes, of bustling cities and sleepy villages. It's a place where ancient history collides with modern-day life, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, and where the people welcome you with open arms. So come, discover the magic of El Salvador for yourself. This is a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and ultimately leave you forever changed.